It's finally here. Finally. Hey everybody, my name is Welonz and welcome to probably the most played game on the entire planet right now, Cyberpunk 2077, the long-awaited. While I'm making my character, I just wanted to talk a little bit in the intro here, especially about my Lifepath choice, which you just saw was Corpo. I think a lot of you probably know way more about this game than I do, because I haven't really been paying attention to the promotion and marketing of this game for the past bit. The last big thing I really paid attention to was the 50-minute gameplay video from what must be years ago by this point. But yeah, I pretty much had no idea what's going on until I booted up the game. And if you're in the same position as me, in the very beginning here, they make you choose one of 3 life paths, which determines your character's background story. We have Nomad, Street Kid, and Corpo. Nomads, as the name implies, are people who live life on the road. They go from place to place and they love freedom. They go around looting scrapyards and they're not really like tied down to any one thing, I guess. Street kids are the local people who grew up in the slums, so to say. They know a lot about how the local gangs work and have a lot of street smarts. And then corpos are the guys that care about money and power and climbing the corporate ladder and all that. Honestly, all 3 of these sound so interesting that I wasn't sure what to choose. But then I thought about the image of Cyberpunk in my head, and usually I think about stuff like rebellion and anti-corporation, anti-government, that kind of thing. And I feel like Nomad and Street Kid fit pretty well into that image. But what about Corpo? Corpos basically embody everything that everybody else hates. What would a cyberpunk world be like from the perspective of somebody like that? They might have a lot of money, they might have a lot of power, but they're probably not very well liked by the average Night City citizen. So I'm kind of curious about how this kind of person would exist in this rebellious cyberpunk world, and that's why we're going Corpo today. 50 hours later, I think I'm finally happy enough? Yeah? I assume some of these things we should still be able to change later on, stuff like hair color, hairstyle. I kept the default hairstyle. There were like 40 here, but I still like this one the most. And check out my eyes. I don't think these are real. These are like real eyes? But then this one, it's like a cybernetic fake eye or something. You know how they say that eyes are the windows to one's soul? As a corporate drone, I don't have a soul, so this is perfect. And then I've got some cyberware, implant stuff on my face, and a few moles, some piercings, yada yada yada. I've got some metal teeth too. You know, just in case if someone tries to like extract my DNA or something. Well, you can't. I've got these long nails that sort of match my hair color. Kind of. Got some tattoos, but these ones, honestly, they're all so big. I want something that's a little bit more cover-upable. Yeah, like if I wear a long shirt, no one will see it. And this one is the smallest one I could find, so there you go. And I've got like a... oops. I've got like a little scar on my stomach here. A very small one. And yeah, let's go. Customize attributes. Choose the core attributes you want to begin with. Each attribute contains a set of skills. Attributes and skills provide different bonuses depending on your style of play. Skill levels increase as you perform activities associated with them. The maximum level of a skill is limited by the level of attribute that it belongs to. Okay, we have 7 points. Body determines my raw physical power, letting me force open doors. Intelligence determines my net running proficiency, whatever that is, some hacking thing. Reflexes determine my maneuverability, in addition to increasing my overall movement speed, yada yada yada. Technical ability increases my ability to unlock doors and use tech weapons. Technical know-how, cool. Resilience, composure, effectiveness, and stealth. Okay. Do I want to dump a bunch of points into one thing, or spread them all out? I'm not sure. Well, I'm kind of like a corporate drone, right? So how about intelligence? And then technical ability, cool. Reflexes? Yeah? Maybe I'm like a nerd. I'm not very strong physically, but I've got a little bit of brains. Would that be okay? A little bit more cool, just in case if we want to do stealth. And then technical ability. Well, I mean body... This one seems to add stuff like health, so I feel like maybe... Okay, let's do this. So in the end, I kind of spread it out pretty evenly too. Maybe I'll take one off intelligence and put it here. Because this one says I can use more weapons and unlock doors and stuff. So getting to more places, yeah. Alias V, backstory. Few leave the corporate world with their lives. Fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there, you've bent the rules, exploited secrets and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. Yeah, we're gonna be all ruthless and corporate and all that. V for Velonz. Yeah, because you know, it's a German name, so the W is pronounced with a V. Let's move on. Looking good. I like your outfit. Oh my god.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. I just needed a breather.
It sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Oh, is that a translated line? Oh.
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka Counterintel, you're always fucked.
Arasaka Counterintel.
Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. First time in Night City? Pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics. Or disable the hints, go to the database and access tutorials, yada yada yada. Alright. Oop. We're in the bathroom. And we are not feeling well. That's some pretty high level of stress, huh? If you look at the top there, heart rate elevated, cortisol level elevated, 5 pending notifications from quantified Satori. So we have a lot of implants that's giving us updates on our body condition, I guess. Oh!
Yes? You want something?
Oh wow, why are you all crowding in here? You can just... Don't we have a smoke room somewhere? Damn, you're all so cool and golden looking. Okay, sorry. Important! Jenkins is waiting for you in his office. Frankfurt crisis worsens. Requires immediate action. Related to my job? What was that? Ew, yeah, flush the barf, please. It's kind of gross and really unsanitary. Ugh. Whoa. Okay, job objectives, HUD, minimap. There's so much information right now.
An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin.
Is that where the sound is coming from?
2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
A few hours later, we lose
2076. Arasaka's counterintelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta.
If he fails to
Jenkins.
45 plots to attack and sabotage it. How will Arasaka
Lunar base
shine
licenses?
in 2077? That depends on you.
It sounds like, yeah, Arasaka is some kind of like intelligence security company. Oh my freaking god. Wow.
Don't talk.
Jeez. Everyone looks so cool.
Jesus, the Eurasian markets are going wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
Yep. It's disintegrating.
Everyone's reacting to this leak. Markets down, arms transports stalled, ops in retreat. Months of work out the window.
Counterintel's in the grinder.
I'm in Counterintel.
2067.
Uh-oh.
An Arasaka bodyguard ship
Onboarding Night City branch.
2071. Arasaka security
I took it. This guide is intended for all Arasaka agents beginning work in Night City. Please follow the local code of conduct as it may differ from other Arasaka locations. You must possess the latest corporate issue firmware at all times when inside Arasaka Tower. Consider this your primary form of identification. All agents are required to issue scheduled progress reports to the appropriate senior officers. All lead officers are responsible for reporting to the operations manager. In the event of operational crisis, all agents are required to report to Arasaka Tower. Exemptions can be issued to active field agents involved in highly classified operations. All operational units in Night City fall under the oversight of the Director of Special Operations, Director Abernathy. So you see how in our HUD, the top left corner, it says Arasaka? Probably everything that we're doing, everything that we see, everything we hear is being recorded by our company right now. Very, very dystopian. What are you guys doing? A family of empire. The legacy of Arasaka needs no introduction. The Arasaka Corporation is one of the world's most powerful, with offices located in every major metropolis across the globe. For years, it has been behind the proverbial wheel of our planet's economy and society. The history of Arasaka and Night City is deserving of its own article, but suffice it to say, the media industry in our city follows the family behind the megacorp as closely as they do share prices. The story of the Arasaka family is one of empire, a true dynasty, under the rule of patriarch Saburo Arasaka. Rumors of the great Saburo's retirement and... where did I go? Cession of company control, as well as of its closely guarded secrets to his daughter, Hanako, and son, Yorinobu, have come and passed in recent years, but has the time come where such rumors may finally contain a grain of truth? Our sources report that Yorinobu Arasaka is currently in Night City, but not for a social call. And yet, if Yorinobu is strategizing a move for the throne, what of Hanako? Experts who follow the family closely unanimously agree that, due to ideological differences between Saburo and Yorinobu, Hanako will likely cement herself as the one true heir to the immense fortune and power of the Arasaka family. However, reality is hardly ever so predictable. Familial power dynamics can shift in an instant. For example, what would happen if Hanako fell from favor at a time when Yorinobu had his father's ear? And scenario might cause such a fall. No family is without its secrets, and the Arasakas are no exception, after all. What appears first as heaven appears second as hell. Japanese proverb. So it's a Japanese multinational company, Arasaka. Family-run company.
You think Japan will find out? About what? About Frankfurt. I mean, it's a small leak, but still.
Japan already knows.
Where'd you hear this?
Assume Japan knows everything. It's safest that way.
Guessing Japan is like the main branch, and we're like the Night City branch. Big 5 employers in Night City, 2077. It's that time of year again. We present our list of the biggest and best corps to work for in Night City. Who offers paid vacation? Who pays for your employees' trauma team insurance policies? Who provides discounts for daycare and child bodyguard services? Child bodyguard services? Have a look at the rankings. Number 1, Arasaka. Coming in again this year in our number 1 spot, the Japanese Zaibatsu juggernaut. Zaibatsu is like corporation. Employees can expect to be fit with the latest in cyberware technology with a loyalty obligation of only 20 years. Oh wow, okay, so we basically sold our lives into this company already. Great. Number 2, Militech. The American arms giant provides its employees with up to 50% discounts on all Militech weapons. With a deal that good, you'd be able to put out an MK31 heavy machine gun under the Christmas tree for everyone in the family. Damn. Number 3, Biotechnica. Our 2077 bronze medal goes to Biotechnica, who offers up to 6 paid vacation days a year. That's pretty dystopian. Number 4, Kang Tao. Kang Tao? China's largest tech and arms manufacturer treats its employees to a gold membership with Trauma Team. Never spend a single minute of your 50-year loyalty pledge worrying about paying for health coverage. Number 5, Night Corp. While this hometown product can't compete with the biggest international players in terms of budget or ambition, they certainly know how to spoil their staff. Night Corp snuck into our Big Five after a recent announcement to reduce the mandatory work week to just 80 hours. They are a must-apply for all you family-focused folks out there. There's a little bit of irony in reading this. We'll leave it at that. Instead of reading everything here, I'm guessing it's gonna be like The Witcher 3, where there's stuff around every corner. Books?
I'll be late.
Yeah, like so. Every corner.
Until after dinner, probably. I'll let you know when I have a better idea.
You know what? We'll take it, but I'll read it later, okay? Because I feel like in the beginning, maybe it's better to just, do the important thing that they've been telling me to do. Especially since my cortisol levels are apparently elevated.
2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro.
Oh god.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. And you hurry up.
Abernathy was just mentioned. There is so much information right now. Information overload. I feel like that's probably on purpose though. It's just the nature of the world.
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead. Once everyone else is safe, we'll issue a statement to the media.
Saying what?
A tragic accident during routine security system maintenance would be my bet.
Wow, it sounds like whatever happened is really quite big. Tame Dragon, a biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. Oh, there's so many. I'll read it all later, okay? If I take it, I can read it, right? Later on? I just have to figure out how to open it. That's all.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
You don't even have a monitor! Oh my god! Future. Arasaka.
Hey, V. It's been ages.
Hey, man.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I am in a rush, but hey, how are you?
I didn't know you were in Night City. Have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in Counterintel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What does everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead.
Ooh.
And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really
Abernathy.
good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss on the promotion to Spec Ops director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
They do indeed.
We all just talk shit about our bosses.
Tell me
yeah.
about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
Whoa.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Damn.
Listen, sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure. Good seeing you again.
We sound like a fine, upstanding company. Helping war fester in other countries.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Oh my god, these are like cubicles. That's such a small space, even though we have so much space here. Cirrus, cola, corn, and lemon. Can take it. Applies a hydration status, which increases max stamina by 10% and regen by 50% per second. I will take it. Counterfeit documents. Junk. Ah, it's just like The Witcher 3. There's gonna be a whole bunch of junk that we can pick up, and I'm gonna pick up all of it.
Bastard! He lobbied them hard for it when they flew in from Tokyo. Director of Special Operations? With his file?
The Japanese might buy it.
Are you guys talking about my boss? Jenkins? Yeah, I think my boss is probably... He knows I'm dawdling around. He can probably see what I'm looking at right now. Vinyl record. Onboarding, Night City branch. Taking all of it, and we will read all of it in due time.
Don't look, but that's her. Jenkins' girl.
Excuse me? Who's Jenkins' girl? Who's Jenkins' girl? Dude, everybody looks completely unique. And I don't mean in a fashion way. I mean, like, it doesn't seem like the NPCs repeat.
Why couldn't work with that prick?
How may I help you?
They need to mark
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
company could lose a boatload.
Everyone's gossiping. Is gold our company color? I feel like a lot of people have gold. Shoot, maybe I should have put on a different outfit.
Please enter the antechamber.
Oh my god.
Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online?
Arthur Jenkins, age 43, no children, dislikes sports, preferred drink bourbon
Can you get
whiskey.
access to their preliminary declarations? They usually stick to them. It should give us a good overview. Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
Remote meeting? European Space Council.
Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Whoa! Oh my god.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Always meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, and that's when she finally shoved me in it. And now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
effective. What would you do in my position?
Jenkins and Abernathy. Corporate politics.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
Not gonna give me a drink?
Take this.
Oh.
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
Is that like a USB?
It's what
my
I've
God.
collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
He wants me to kill her!
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
Damn. I'm actually pretty low on the corporate ladder, huh? I'm not high up at all. I don't think you can refuse.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions.
Yeah.
This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Cred chip transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say?
Cash is king.
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
Wow.
Jenkins, Night City Counterintel. I need an analysis of the legislative procedures for lunar-based licenses.
It's our first day in Night City, and
Yes, the Sea of Clouds.
we are already being made to kill people as a ruthless corporate drone that I am. What is going on here? The fish!
Of course, unofficially.
Kang Tao?
No, not yet. We're just exploring options for now.
Okay, well,
On the authority of Director...
it's what my boss says, and my boss's word is absolute. So I'm pretty much... I've gotta do it. And maybe just like he says, whether I do it or not, it doesn't matter because people will think I did it anyway. Damn, he's got a really nice office. I thought I would be a little bit higher up on the corporate ladder, but doesn't seem so.
I have those reports you asked for.
I don't have the time, just send them my way.
You can switch between active job objectives.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper pit?
Viper pit. Yeah, couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet, just need a soul I can trust for now.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Jackie doesn't sound like somebody who works in here. Maybe exactly the kind of person I should be looking for to help me with whatever the hell I need to do. Oh, is this my work office? You're kidding me. It's so... It's very high-tech, but very little room.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is this about the leak again?
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
I don't know. I don't know. And all this time, in my HUD, they're still giving me recommendations to do this and that. I don't know.
Projected risks.
Limited threat to life, not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible, leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
We don't want to kill people, okay? But this is gonna be a problem, okay? Because I want to be a compassionate person, but I'm not. I'm a ruthless corporate drone. I'm supposed to be a ruthless corporate drone.
Pull him out, but calmly, don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Yeah, maybe we are kind of like a person who has somehow made it up the corporate ladder, but we're struggling with being compassionate, being human, having empathy, versus continuing to climb up the ladder. Everyday struggles, am I right? Drawer. Cognitive booster. Trauma team card. Hey, there's a Witcher magazine in the back. Game of the month. Good job. Should I use it right now? Hold on. Yeah, can I look at my messages? New space. From admin to Arasaka, Night City. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in our Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna in designing our very own experimental, self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming soon. Wow. Everything is so fake. Post-mortem. Operation Wormy Apple. From Arasaka Analytics to V. The meeting of the Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as follows regarding Operation Wormy Apple. The operation was executed without proper procedure, thus putting agent lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. The operation's success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors, which proved more costly than our own. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. Oh no, that's me. We find the death of the Prague contact cause toxin-induced cardiac arrest, a direct result of poor planning. Required action. Investigate all stages of operation planning, from reconnaissance to implementation, with the aim of isolating irregularities in procedure and or judgment. It doesn't say I'm part of it, but they sent it to me, so I feel like, uh-oh, they have got to be onto me. Previous week's results. Your biodata, from Quantified Satori. That's the thing that's been hovering in the little message thing earlier. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, catecholamine, and adrenaline persist from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed for only 2 weeks before requiring a baseline reset, but your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. Meet with your trainer to begin a recovery plan. Ooh, I might have like a drug addiction problem from stress. Vacation with the stars. The Crystal Palace unbeatable offers. Have you been to Thailand, Morocco, and Alaska more times than you can count, looking for an adventure that just isn't another tour around Europe? Do you want to see how the world's biggest film and brain dance stars relax and party? Do you want to see the stars among the stars? Now you can! The Crystal Palace is offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to book an Earth View apartment, along with a cosmically gargantuan selection of vouchers for any of our award-winning restaurants and casino comps to get Lady Luck on your side early. And don't worry, we do everything to assure your stay is heavenly, but your bill isn't astronomical. Aha, very clever. All these cosmic words. Okay. Report summary. After assessing data collected from contact point reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. The same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to how much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion. Further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. Is that what they wanted me to read? Yeah, there's a lot here, but all I wanted to do for now was read the report. I read it, but I don't even know what it's talking about. Nusa? Oh, New USA? Human? Yeah, no efforts, no one's trying to get us, basically, is what I'm getting here. I guess, if I'm not doing so hot, should I really be taking this booster? Do it. Whoa. Okay. Less reading. Let's get a move on. We'll come back later anyway, right? Career change. I'll leave that here, since it's our desk. We'll come back here. Q. I feel like there's a lot of information. Not only because we don't know about the world too much right now,
Anything of the sort.
but we've been thrown into this corporate situation that we know nothing about.
Now.
Lunar bases are huge to them. They won't forgive us for this.
Lunar bases. That had to do with the whole Frankfurt leak thing. On the bottom right, what are those numbers? Are they stocks? Are they monitoring my body or something? Oh, it looks like stocks are 345.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
All meetings cancelled or
The
moved.
world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
5 dead, 3 wounded. European Space Council report. Probability of Arasaka involvement less than 10%. What? But how do you do that? Because Jenkins is the one who ordered it. Media coverage of Frankfurt crisis dropped by 87%. Because Jenkins basically killed those guys to...
Access granted.
To delay something. Delay the revoking of our access to the lunar bases or something. Oh my god. Hi. Hi, man. Stress ball. Oh, I gotta have that.
Something the matter?
Oh, the echo. AV? AV? What? Air vehicle? Oh my god.
Please provide your destination.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
This is N54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system.
Oh no.
5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
So my boss framed Biotechnica somehow. Well, that's why he's my boss. Oh. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in the city. Oh, he's gonna talk about my drug problem.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect until the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
No.
Dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
V, my girl, you gotta take care of yourself. Oh, but we have a new situation here, so I can imagine how stressful it is. Me, stud. All night, every night. I'm just checking out all these ads. Set sail for flavor.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
The AI can understand me when I say that. Because you know, what I said just now was pretty colloquial and not really like a computer command, right? But they still understood. It's the future, baby!
We have arrived at your destination.
People, there hasn't been a single loading screen this far. Holy crap.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This look like a landing pad to you? Could've fucking crushed us.
Sorry.
Out of my way.
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Arasaka Counterintel. We done here?
People don't like me. People don't like me.
Fuck. Used to be our hood, this.
People are scared of me.
Fucking do whatever. Think the world's theirs.
This is gonna take me a little bit of time to wrangle with. Because usually I don't... being in this position of power and having people not like me, it is a bit of, it's a bit of a change. But you know what? We should embrace our power. It's ours. We should abuse it if we can. People can't do anything to us. We're Arasaka.
This is a fucking world! Hey, what's going on?
Arasaka's here.
Couldn't use the front door like everyone else?
What? Don't be so condescending. Just be cordial.
Listen, I'm in a hurry, and you're wasting my time.
Gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Thank you. A bar?
What the fuck?
What?
Why don't you lick my ass, hey?
People down in the streets really don't like me. They don't. I have power, I have information, people fear me, but they don't like me.
I'm off the clock, hon. Eye of the tiger, babe.
Wow, this is... Jackie, my friend.
Drawing a blank.
Yes?
What's with the music? It's so...
Welcome back to my place. Grab one last drink.
Don't even start.
Look, everybody looks entirely unique. Holy crap.
All good?
Guessing they're probably not used to seeing corpos here. Oh, is that the DJ? Hey, man. Vat na Yoko. I drank it. Fuck the Babylon. It's written in Japanese, but it's like half Japanese, half English. I will take that. Jackie! Jackie, my friend, where are you? How do I get to you? I gotta go down. Ugh, I'm getting a headache from this place. Hey, man.
Don't come here often, do you?
No.
It's good to see you, chica. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
Oh, wait till you
It's good
hear.
to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know. You saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out...
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
My trusted confidant?
Data shard. Take it.
Oh my god, we just plug it in.
What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Mm-hmm. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. It's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermana. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or... okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am.
Oh.
And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
But my problem hasn't been solved yet. Drown my sorrows.
To this.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this.
To you then, to Jackie.
This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along.
Deal with the devil.
Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Probably. Probably. And I'm still employed for another 20 years. Ain't that great?
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Wait, these are Arasaka people. Hey, I'm with you.
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Oh, I might be Abernathy's people.
No, don't believe I will. That's between me and Jenkins.
Oh!
How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked.
What?
In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Whether I surrender or not, they're still gonna take everything from me.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern.
Contract termination in progress.
Now.
Oh, system shutdown in progress. Shiz.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you.
Ah, see?
Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
No!
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
But I'm screwed. They took all my money. They took all my mods.
Ooh, dodged one there.
My mods.
V, how you feel? You alright?
My watermark is gone. The Arasaka watermark. Oh, shiz.
I can't breathe.
Need help?
No. It's just withdrawal syndrome. Sort of. Think they cut off my hormone regulators. Biomon and stat analysis system. Body's got to adjust.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
I worked so hard. It's all gone in a flash.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers, company pad. I mean, they have seized. My bank account not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
Remember that book that was on our desk? I was even saying, hey, I'm not gonna read it now, because I'm gonna come back later anyway. Oh no!
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
I think probably as a Corpo-Rat.
There? All okay?
Oh, yeah.
About to say I still have a friend. That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start. That's right, chica. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermana. Your new life. It starts now.